Hello everyone and welcome. I've just gotten Street Fighter Cross Tekken or Street Fighter X Tekken, whichever one you like.
Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
Okay, this one says it's Street Fighter Cross Tekken in the mail. So I'm going to play it and play it straight from the off. You'll be able to see everything I do from the beginning. Now I like to think I'm pretty good at Street Fighter, but learning a new game, I'm absolutely terrible, so don't expect me to be godlike or anything. I'm not godlike, you know. Only on Sundays. Oh, what the fuck am I about? In the mail, in the post. I don't know. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do. Oh, tutorial. So yeah, I'm going to do a tutorial because I need to learn things. You'll probably go over some stuff. So I guess the first video or two, depending how long the tutorials are going to be tutorials. So feel free to skip past them. I'm going to put them up anyway. Okay, so tutorial 1, normal moves. I'm going to go through them all. I'm a bit of a completionist. Make sure I don't miss anything. Okay, so I get Ryu and Ken, and he gets Kazuya and Nina. Number 1, normal moves. I know normal moves, but they might have something different. Yahoo! Dang Hibiki here. The ultimate master of the Seiko arts. I'll be teaching you the ABCs of combat, so hang on to your boxes. Oops. Start to move. First up are normal moves. Of course you know that there are two types of normal moves, right? Right? Of course you do! There are punches and kicks. See, you're not as dim as you think. These punches and kicks are divided into 3 different strength levels, light, medium and heavy. Okay, so that's quite similar so far. Add all those together and how many do you have? 3 types of punches, 3 kicks, 6! Yes, 6 different types. You better remember that, rookie. Oh yeah, you can also attack whether you're jumping or crouching. Attacks change if you're doing something besides standing. So try them out. So you have the basics down, right? Let's put in some practice. To tell you the truth, I hate talking, so let's start training. Begin by connecting 8 normal moves. I'll give you the passing grade if you can do that. He's not the only one who hates talking incessantly, so I'm not going to read out whatever he says because I can't be Dan, so I'm just testing out some moves. I think these are mostly similar to Ryu. I never really played Ryu, I played Goken or Guken, but Goken. So I'm just testing out some. I only need to do normals, but I'm testing out some little combos. Can't do much. Hurrah! Finished. I see on the left they're using like an arcade stick style input thing. Oh, I've got a first trophy. You know, 6 buttons and they're all different things. So just trying out some little combos. Because that's what I really want to do, is just try out the combos, but I'll continue with the things in a minute. Trying out buttons. Oh, so there's a grab. Forward grab. Okay. Seems Ryu's in Japanese at the minute. Some of you prefer English voices, some of you prefer Japanese. I'm not sure what I prefer. In Street Fighter 4, Super Street Fighter 4, I preferred English, and then I'd mix it up occasionally to Japanese just for fun. So what's this one on about? Blocking. That's pretty basic, I think. Hold back and down.
Now this'll be on the test.
I need to block 3 of my opponent's high hitting attacks.
Are you ready for a beating?
So high attacks are basically you need to stand blocking. Oh, he's crying. Okay, he still has gems. I don't think we're moving on to gems yet, are we? So he has his gems. Draw mystical powers from fighters. And we'll let you clear this tutorial. How about it? Interested? Okay, am I going to use gems now, am I? Can equip gems by going to the customized menu and selecting gem unit. tons of gems. Okay, so... Okay, that's the end of that tutorial. I don't need to put gems on at the minute. But, defense, bush, bush. Oh, strange. Okay, so what's this lesson about? About D. Okay, so this is more defense. It's telling you about blocking low attacks now.
Now this will be on the test.
Crouching block to block low attacks. This is all basic stuff if you played another fighting game. So crouch blocking.
Now give it a shot.
I need to block 3 of Kazuya's moves. So let's go ahead. Go. There's 1, there's 2, 3. Very easy. If the game's this easy, I'll have it beat in no time. Okay, so crouching blocks. High and low attacks it's teaching me now. Okay, so crouching block can't defend against all attacks. I'm going through this if you're new, by the way. If you're experienced, you probably know all this.
Excellent.
Okay, mid-hitting moves. Crouching blocks don't stop mid-hitting attacks. Now that sounds a bit funny to me. Mid-hitting I thought would be around the body.
Perfect.
But in this game, it's low attacks for crouching and high attacks for standing. Mid attacks basically mean jumping or overheads. For some reason they call it mid attacks. I got a bit confused there, but I feel like I should check. So standing, I'm going to let him hit me. So yeah, looks like an overhead. It is overhead. Now he's going crazy. Okay, yeah. So mid attacks are overheads and jumping attacks. Okay, so what are we teaching now? Oh, we've got a song. I'm not going to sing it. You can sing it and post a video response of it. That'll be very funny. Give us all a good laugh. Okay, so what's he talking about? Throws now. Light punch and light kick. Quite easy.
Also important.
You have to be very close. Okay, so I gotta throw in 3 times. I will. Come on. Let me go. Okay, here we go. The camera zooms in a lot on this game, I noticed. The throws are very dramatic. It's not too bad. At least I know I've got to grab off.
Now that's Psycho style.
Super quick 3-minute Psycho lesson.
And another thing.
Father. I like it when he says that. I think that's really cool. A block can't beat a throw, so...
Now listen up.
Right, to stop someone else's throw, you have to press throw at the same time-ish. Very close. I'm talking like a couple of frames, so your screen is in about 60 frames per second, so you need to do it in about 3 or 4 frames, 8 maybe in this game.
Now give it a shot.
So you've got like less than half a second to press it. So you basically got to know that they're pressing it or think they're going to press it. So what we're doing are throw escaping. See, the range on it is really small. There we go, that's a throw escape. And there's another one. And he got me. And I got him, so I feel alright. And there's a third one, but only counted 2. Crafty devil. Crafty devil Jin. whimpered a bit at the end there. But okay, so we're talking about our tag partners now. This game is all tag team, so you have to learn 2 characters at least, or use one and just like try and beat 2 characters with one. Okay, to switch it's medium punch and medium kick at the same time. Circle and triangle for me. This is PlayStation. Take damage in battle, and you get some recoverable damage. If you switch out, it recovers. If you switch back in, whatever's left of that recoverable health disappears. The cross gauge you mentioned, but we'll go on that later. I have to switch 4 times. So it's Ryu, my partner's Ken. So there's a switch. I usually try to get a bit of practice on everything else as well. But so there's a launcher, and that switches your character as well. That counts as a switch. Right, so we're talking about combos now. Heavy punch and heavy kick at the same time. That's not good for me because my heavy punch and heavy kick is R1 and L2. No, R1 and R2. So my R2's a trigger button, and that's not the best news for me. I might manage, but we'll see. I've got to do 5 launchers. Heavy punch and heavy kick to do a launcher. So I can manage, I think. Your character automatically runs in when you do a launcher, and you can combo after it, like I did there, but you can do a better combo with it. Oh, I'm getting a little better. Oh, on this trial you have to actually combo after it for it to count. There we go, so that didn't work. Oh, I missed again. There we go. Okay, so what have we got now? Boost combos.
Are you ready for a beating?
Okay, I'm lending you my ear, Dan. Right, props normals together. Okay, a boost combo. It's basically light, medium, heavy, or medium, heavy, and that's basically it. It can go up, but it can't go down. So think of it as ABC: light, medium, heavy. If you start on a medium, you can only go up to C. If you add a D on the end, which is another heavy, A, B, C, D, so it's light, medium, heavy, heavy, your 4th move is a launcher.
Are you ready for a beating?
So I'll see if I can do some. You can press them really fast in this game. It's all mostly buffered, so you can just press them as fast as you can. So there's a ABC, and there's an ABCD. You can use punches or kicks for this and mix and match. They do different things. If you end the C on a heavy kick, then it does a sweep, and you can't launch after a sweep. But you can certainly whiff the launcher if you want. Okay, so there's deadlier moves and normal moves. It's called Hisakawaya. No, Hisatsuwa. I don't know. Special moves. Okay, so we know. Hopefully you're familiar with some of Ryu's special moves. Hadouken, Wave Motion Fist. Okay, so not everyone has a fireball, but everyone's got unique moves. So what we've got to do on this one exactly, I've got to do 5 Hadoukens. Ganbat. That's my feeble attempt at Japanese good luck. So there it is. You can hold it as well, I've noticed. I think they teach us that later, so I'm not going to go on to that now. You've got different speeds as well. So there we go.
Now listen up.
So special move, an EX special move. If you're coming from Street Fighter, that's familiar. Your cross gauge is your EX meter, relatively speaking, and you only have 3 bars this time instead of 4. Okay, so your cross gauge lets you do EX special moves. Press 2 of the respectable buttons instead of 1, so 2 punches or 2 kicks.
Practice makes perfect.
The EX moves are more powerful and possibly have extra notable additions to them. Okay, so I'm checking out. This is a problem for me. This is a problem for me because the way I'm used to playing is to do an EX move you have to press down forward 2 punches to do an EX Hadouken. For my EX moves I normally do down forward L1, which in Street Fighter 4 was all punches. You know, down forward all punches. To do my EX moves. I played Goken, so I didn't have any teleports that I had to look out for. And here we are, we've got the Super Arts, which uses I think 2 of your bars on this. So down forward all punch for Ryu. It's like a Metsu Hadouken or whatever. So my problem is that when I do press L1 all punch to do Hadouken, EX Hadouken, I get my super. So I don't like pressing X and circle at the same time because I'm on a pad. So it's a little bit of a problem here. I'm going to have to work around that because you can't configure it to just 2 buttons. So I managed to do Ken's. There we are. So that's a problem for me. It's not a problem for all moves because only one move for each character can be held and increases. So for Ryu it's Hadouken. You press down forward punch, normal Hadouken. Down forward 2 punches for EX. Down forward 3 punches for super. If I'm doing a Tatsu, so it's down back X for a Tatsu, down back 2 kicks for an EX Tatsu, and down back 3 kicks will still produce an EX Tatsu because he doesn't have a super variation. So there is no down back 3 kicks. So I can, still use my 3 punches for most moves. It's just the one that's chargeable that I can't, the super. So here you can see the chargeable move can be dashed out of. One thing I've noticed is that supers don't have down forward motions and excessive motions, it seems. It's just down forward punch, down forward 2 punches, down forward 3. It's not down forward 3 punches, which is a shame because I could do down forward 3 punches, it was no problem. But now I've got to work around the controls now. I mean, you know, people with arcade sticks have a bit of easier time, maybe. You know, it's awkward for me to press 2 face buttons at the same time with my one thumb. Okay, so this is a super cross art, I think, where both characters do their super arts. Costs all 3 gauge meter, and it's down forward switch partners. So switch partners was medium kick and medium punch. So down forward medium kick, medium punch does 3 EX bars worth, and you both do your supers. I imagine it's the ultra alternative. Okay, so what we're learning now, I've been ranting on for a bit of time now. So a cross assault. Okay.
Something cool.
A cross assault is a technique that allows you to control both yourself and your partner at the same time. To do this, down, back, switch partners button. So down, back, medium kick, medium punch. And you control both characters at the same time. It takes all 3 gauges. Okay, so I've got to do it twice. Here is what it does. If you're on single player, the partner gets controlled by the AI. If you're playing 2-player, so both you control one of your own characters, then you both control one of your own. So that's basically it. Oh wait, no. This is not it yet. I'm just trying to figure it out, I think. Here we are. Some very fast-paced music's happening and it's all a bit crazy. Now he's gone. And here's another one. So at this point, Ryu's not being controlled by me. He's a bit faded, a bit dark. And there we go. It's all a bit hectic. So what's the next one? Okay, this is a cross counter. I think this will be a very valuable tool. It costs 1 gauge meter. It is heavy kick and heavy punch, so the launcher button. After you've blocked a move, you press forward and your launch button. Think of it kind of like Street Fighter, what is it, EX? No, Third Strike. Street Fighter Third Strike's parry. You press forward to parry an attack. On this you block, and then you press forward and launcher to do it. With the right timing, you'll see my right timing in a minute. It takes me a while to figure it out. That was wrong, that's not what it's supposed to look like. I'm not doing very well, it takes a while. So you block the move, then forward and launch really quite fast actually. I'm going to restart because he's coming at me and I need space. And I get to read what the buttons were. I forgot what they were. Heavy punch and heavy kick. Launcher.
What a great deal! Practice makes...
Ready, go!
There it is. It's a reversal attack. So it costs 1 gauge, but it gets them off you, and it's quite good if you need space. I think that'd be quite valuable. I don't think many people use that online yet. Pandora mode now. This is the big thing, the big whoop. Down, down, medium punch, medium kick to activate Pandora. I must be below 25% health. It kills off your opponent and you get increased damage and speed.
Are you ready for a...
But you get a limited time. Because you get increased damage, you've got to kill the opponent off, so it's a gamble basically. And if the timer goes down to 0, you lose by default. So, here we go. If your character you're using dies, or faints or something, and then your second character comes out, and you've got a certain amount of time to defeat the opponent. And there you go, I didn't kill him, so I didn't knock him out, so I get knocked out. Is this about gems again? Okay, yeah, gems. There are 2 types of gems, assist and boost. Assist gems are great for providing new players that want to use them. They have abilities such as making special move commands easier and making throw escapes automatic. But they do have negative effects, like they take your gauge down and you get 10% damage reduction and such. I ain't gonna customize them yet. I'm gonna continue with the tutorial. But they're assist gems. Oh, what were we doing here? Oh, yeah. Apparently I've got an assist gem, throw escape, automatically gem on. So I'm gonna not do anything. So let's have a look. See the amount of gauge it takes. It takes about 1/3 of 1 bar. So it doesn't actually take too much. It's not too bad of an investment, especially if you don't use your EX very well. You know, new players don't. They just stick with normals, uppercut, and you know, that's probably stereotypical, but blah. Okay, so the second ones are boost gems. They can give you increased damage, increased speed, increased gauge acquirement, but have conditions such as connect with 5 normals, connect with 5 specials, be hit by 5 normals, and stuff like that. Throw twice. Quite a lot of requirements. So you get to pick and choose. I mean, there's a lot of controversy about the gem system. I thought it was quite interesting personally. Apparently a gem can only activate once per round, so you can't hit 5 times, get a gem, when it wears off, hit 5 times and get it back, you know. And to be honest, at the minute I'm not even interested in gems, because I need to figure out how to play first. Because it may look quite like Street Fighter, but it's a bit different. It's definitely different. Of course it is, it's a different game. So I retried that one because I was unsure whether, because he kept saying you have to set your gem after you get it, so I was just making sure that I've got the gem there. It's green, and now it's faded off and I can't get that one again, as you can see down the bottom left. So there, I threw someone. I've got the red damage bonus gem. I don't have to activate it, it activates automatically. Now it's gone, it only lasts about 10-15 seconds and I can't get it back for the rest of the round. Okay, so I just wanted to be sure about that. Quick combos now. Quick combos are set combos in a fight. You can pull off a quick combo by pressing light punch and heavy punch, or light punch and heavy kick. No, light kick and heavy punch, and heavy. Oh, bleh. By pressing basically the left analog stick down and the right analog stick down. By default, they're your quick combo buttons. So here you can see that silver glow means that was a quick combo. I didn't press any of that, I just pressed the button. Done. So that was a quick combo. It's a preset combo. You press it and that comes out. You can't designate like a trial 20 combo on there, but maturity through discipline. Yay. So they're all the trials. 20 trials. Tutorials. So they're the tutorials. 20 tutorials. So now the tutorials are over. I feel a little better. I know some things, but I'm sure I'm not in any way prepared. So what I'm going to do is soon I will go into training mode and pick some characters. Actually, I'll go into trial mode first. Have a look through the characters and see what I want.